Good morning and welcome in for another video. My name is Darren and this is the life of Darren as a HGV driver here in the UK. Yesterday was a very long day, 14 hours, but it was nice and easy. It was a nice drive down to Bristol, then cutting across the Trowbridge and then back up. No collections were involved there, just 2 deliveries. Today is a little bit more easier, I'm going to say. I don't want to jinx it, but it's going to be a lot easier today. Miles wise, I'm not doing far at all. I'm pretty much driving from Haydock down to Knowsley, doing 2 trailers of stock transfer, and then after that not got planned. I don't know what I'm doing later, so I'll find out when you find out, pretty much later on. I'm just waiting to get this trailer unloaded at our yard, and then after this has been unloaded, I'm then going over to Knowsley for the first drop, unloading, coming back, reloaded, back to Knowsley. So yeah, nice and easy one today. Does anybody else have that feeling where you just can't wake up when you've had too much sleep? And that is me today, because last night I went to sleep for about 8:30. I was absolutely knackered. I had a good early night, 8:30 sleep. Woke up at 6 AM this morning, so it was a bit of a lie-in for me compared to yesterday, which was a 3 AM get up. And yeah, I can't wake up today. I just feel absolutely knackered. I really do. So I might have to get a couple of Red Bulls, a couple of Monster drinks, caffeine through the roof to keep me going for today. But yeah, normally I own for about 5.5 to 6.5 hours sleep. I think I had 9 hours last night nearly, so yeah. too much sleep. It's backfired on me. Just left the yard now from my first delivery over to Knowsley. 21 pallets loaded up. I'm a little bit behind, but there's not much of a timer on me today anyway. It's just a case of just do what you can. So when I get back to the yard a little bit later on, I'll be getting reloaded onto the trailer that I'm on, so it should be a little bit quicker. Nice little turnaround is what we need. Have they got enough space? Yeah, I'm sure they have. Temperatures have dropped quite a lot as well today. Do hope everybody had a great weekend. I had a nice little one myself, relaxing with the family, and just to let you know, I did manage to get the Christmas lights sorted. I finally got them taken down. Oh my word. So on Saturday, got up on the ladder, got all the Christmas lights taken down, done a bit of gardening with the little man. He had his little spade out helping, which I absolutely love. So I'll put this up here for you as well. And just try and teach him a little bit about, you know, gardening and growing your own food. So I've got like a little, I'll say a mini allotment type thing on the side of my garden, side of my house. And I grow like potatoes, peppers, corn, and a few other ones as well, that are quite nice and easy to do. But I think it's quite a good activity to try and teach a little man. So he loves helping out. He gets his wheelbarrow, gets his little garden rake, starts yeah, helping move all the soil as well. So I was moving soil from like a big ton bag that I've got into the little planters at the side of the house, getting them all ready for the winter. Well, from the winter, shall I say, and ready for the spring. Probably gonna start off with a bit of sweet corn, I think. But he loves it. He loves being out helping in the garden. It's just good bonding time as well as a family. It's a nice little activity to do. And it doesn't cost anything, does it? Just jumping on the A580, otherwise known as the East Lancs. And pretty much straight up here, really. So it's not an exciting drive, unfortunately. It's just straight down the East Lancs. Just about to pull up. Just round the corner from it. Let's see how many of these I can get done today. I spoke to one of the warehouse guys. They said they had 5 containers delivered yesterday, and that's what we're delivering to the client now. Because SSO, we don't just do logistics, we also do something called D-van. So it's when shipping containers come into the docks, we'd pick up the shipping containers empty the containers, put them onto pallets, and then deliver them for the client. So if anybody out there needs it doing, contact us. I'll be able to give you a good price. Right, Saturn Business Park. I do believe it's on here. Just got back from the office and booked in with the goods in for people on site. Unfortunately, they're on break at the moment, so I've got to wait until 25 minutes or so for them to finish the break, and then I'll get placed onto either a loading bay or it's going to be a side tip. Not too sure where they want me at the moment, but I always say to people, bring some stuff with you to keep yourself entertained, whether download a film on Netflix or something onto your phone, or bring a computer or something with you. A guitar, learn a guitar. Some people do that, believe it or not. So always bring something with you, pass a bit of time, and yeah, I'm just gonna stay around for the next 20 minutes or so. I might just stick it on a 15-minute break while I'm here, why not? At least it's a side tip anyway, which makes it a little bit better, because we've got internal straps. If it was on a bay door, I'd have to undo the curtains, undo all the straps, and then redo the curtains, and then get onto the bay. So at least there, I can do the curtains and the straps at the same time. Luckily the wind's not too bad either. That's the first one done. Back to the yard and get reloaded for the second trip back to here. Hopefully next time it's going to be a little bit quicker because the guys hopefully won't be on break again. And same for our place as well. They're not going to be on break by the time I get back to our yard to get reloaded to come back. If all goes to plan, I should be back here for 1 o'clock. Today it's just gone so quick though. It's 10 to 12 already. How is it 10 to 12? I started at 7:30 this morning and I've only drove from Haydock to Kirby. Wow. You gotta laugh, haven't you? Not complaining though, it's been a nice and easy one. It's better than running around stressed out your head, isn't it? I'll take a nice relaxing day over a stressful any day of the week. Alright, let's get onto the roundabout. I'm gonna go straight down the East Lancs again. I'm always in two minds whether to jump down the M57 to the M62 to go all the way around. It's better than stopping and starting, I suppose, but I think it might be a little bit longer overall. Especially mileage anyway, it's a little bit longer, but time wise I don't think there's a lot in it. Right then, just go ring up Mike in the office just to give him a little bit of an update. A little bit of a random encounter. I managed to find a subscriber in the wild whilst driving around. So big shout out to Jordan. Thank you very much for all the support, dude. Thanks for subscribing, and everybody else that subscribes to the channel as well. I really do appreciate all the support, so thanking you very much. Leaving the yard now for the second trip back to Knowsley, and I've got 2 collections from the Knowsley region as well. Yep, clear for the gate. Thank you for waiting. Got an instructor there. I'll probably be back at the other place for probably 2 o'clock for this delivery. Hopefully leaving by 2:30, maybe 2:45. And then making deliveries. Deliveries done for about 4:30. Back to the yard for 5. Doesn't sound too bad that, does it? And then finish for about 5:30. Now I hate saying this because I always bloody jinx myself every time I say like these times that I should be finishing. I always get jinxed. But fingers crossed it goes to plan this time. Oh crap. Looks like it's been a bit of a police incident up above. Actually, I think it might have been a police chase. Because looking at it, the police car is in front of the two cars what are there. Has it been like a boxing maybe? It's quite interesting. Yep, definitely. The second car what was there was an undercover police car, and it looks like they've done a little bit of a box manoeuvre to get the other car to stop. That must have all just happened a few minutes ago, because not a lot of traffic is built up on the other side, has it? Police camera action. Police officer there in the middle as well. These a little bit late to the scene. They're like, yeah, I'll just hang back down here, I'll let you do all the paperwork. Oh, that probably explains it then, because I seen the police officer, sirens on, going towards the roundabout, and there's another one coming up now, so I think they've actually debunked because there's no people there, so they must have done the pit manoeuvre, stopped the car, then whoever's driving the car has actually escaped and probably ran towards our depot on that little estate around the Haydock area. Yes, it's full on police chase still on the go. Somebody running off. That would explain why there's no cars parked up. Just hanging back a little bit from the lights, just so I can get a little bit more of a swing, so I need to keep far to the right. As you can see, all these barriers are up against the side of the curbs. Just got to be careful the trailer doesn't cut the corner. So I've got to keep it a little bit further to the right as I could then. We're about 2 minutes away now. Time is 10 to 2. Woof. Honestly, today's flown past. I've had my 45-minute break as well when I was back at the yard. So whilst I was in a safe place, location, toilet facilities, food, drink, whatnot, hot kettle, I might as well stuck on a break there. Bought my dinner with me, nice little healthy salad for today. So I'm trying to eat better now. Got to start looking after myself a little bit more. I need to try and lose probably about 2 stone. I'm going to try and lose 2 stone by the end of the year, just by eating and healthy and moving a little bit more. So yeah, hopefully it goes to plan. Need to knock it down probably to about 14 stone. Right then, where do I start? The time is just gone 3 o'clock. I've been here just over an hour. Only just started unloading me, as you can see that little guy there. Yeah, today it's just been a lot of delays really. I don't mind it, to be honest with you. I think it can be quite a good change from, for example, yesterday was just 14-hour shift, driving about 300 miles, whereas today I've drove 20 miles and I've just been sat around a lot, so it's alright, still getting paid the same, so there's no point stressing yourself out. Luckily I bought my Mac with me, so just sit back, chill out, do some video editings of this vlog or anything that I need to do as well for the podcast, get little things done that I can't do in work as well. So that's a good thing about not being too busy and a lot of sitting around. So you gotta take, the positives out of it where you can. Hopefully I don't be too long. I've got 2 collections still just around the corner. They're about a mile and a half away from where I am now, so again, not a lot of distance driving today. But sometimes you have days like this where it's just a little bit less rushed than yesterday. Gotta take it in the strides, you gotta enjoy it while you can. Finally out, and it's 3:30 on the way to our first collection. Like I say, it's only about a mile away, it's not too far, probably 10 minutes to get there if that. I've got a day off tomorrow, so there'll be no vlog. Sorry, I've got the hiccups as well, so I'm trying to do a vlog with the hiccups. So I do apologise in advance for this because it's quite frustrating. My word. I think it's the salad. I think it's just like repeating on me. Well, out of nowhere, last 5 minutes, can't stop hiccuping. Pardon me, it's gone again. Oh my word. I've got a day off tomorrow, so there won't be a vlog unfortunately for you. And I've got real bad hiccups as well. So I do apologise as well. If mid-talking you just hear me do a little bit of a hiccup or not. So apologies in advance. For tomorrow though, yeah, I've got to take little man down to the hospital in Lee. So he's getting an allergy test done. And the reason why we're getting an allergy test done is because he's had prawns quite a lot before, same for fish. And because he suffers from really bad eczema, and I mean, he's got it really severe at the moment, bless him. It's literally, when you're taking his pants down to do his nappy change or changing his socks or anything, it just flakes. It's like dust coming off his legs. And same for his chest as well when you're changing his vest or his top. It's just like all the dry skin coming off him, and I feel so bad for him. I really, really do. And God, I just want to help him as much as I can to get rid of all this eczema, because it's just that severe. He's got it. And a few weeks back, he had some fish when he was at nursery. And he came up in a little bit of a red rash around his neck. And he's had prawns before in the past, he's been alright, but again, a few weeks ago, he came up with a little bit of a red rash around his neck and on his chest. A little bit on his cheeks as well. Sorry, hiccups again. So we've got to do an allergy test to see if he's got any allergies to either washing detergents. We're currently using non-bio, and we've used non-bio all his life because he's got some sensitive skin. Apologies again for hiccups. So hopefully we can get some answers in the next few weeks, whether he's allergic to prawns, fish, or any type of maybe latex. If I think the nursery is in, they use like a rubber bib because it's easier to clean. So I don't know if that's affecting his neck as well, because that does come quite sore on Monday and Tuesdays when he's in the nursery. My word, I wish his hiccups would go away. I laughed and hiccups at the same time, oh my word. Oh, I hate hiccups, I really do. But hopefully anyway, we'll get some answers over the next couple of weeks of little man. And yeah, we've been trying everything for cream wise. It's just so like really, really bad with it. And I feel so bad for him as well. I really do. And that's why he doesn't sleep at night, because he's up all night just scratching and itching. He comes into our room, starts kicking us in the head in the middle of the night, and then just itches like anything because his skin's just that dry, unfortunately. So fingers crossed we get the answers we need. Go for a little bit of reversing now. I'm going to do a bit of a POV instead because it's throwing it down outside. And if you put the camera on the top here where I normally do, then sometimes the wetness blocks the audio, so I need to reverse down into there. So keep an eye on the left hand side, make sure there's no vehicles or anything there, and then I'm just going to be steering it to the left a little bit more, getting quite close to the bollards, and I'm swinging it to the right, a little bit more to the left, and then full right lock now. You can see over that way. Easing it up. Now full left, just so we can straighten the trailer up nice and easy. Just gently steering it, as you can see on the steering wheel. I'm just looking at this mirror as well as that mirror, using my eyes. But for the steering wheel, as you can see, just gently touches. That's all you need. When I'm turning it, as you can see, just little slight touches. We're doing like a little quarter at a time. Jobs are good on it. Second collection. Looking at about 25 minutes to get back to the yard. So should be back for about 5 o'clock, give or take. That's what I'm hoping. I'm not too sure if I have to go back out doing a trailer swap, or is that going to be me done for the day? Hopefully for the latter. Just depends on traffic as well, doesn't it? I don't know if it's still going to be a bit of heavy traffic on these slanks where we're seeing the police incident earlier on. Guess we'll find out when we get there. I don't think the camera would have caught it because I was a little bit behind this truck in front, but the truck in front just wiped out a bloody Pigeon. Pigeon come flying down, smashed right into the passenger side of the windscreen, and I can see through the back window, and I can see their front window screen is all smashed up. Oh my god, it's proper caved in. It's done a proper number. It's like a brick. It's just been smashed on the window screen on the truck in front. Oh, poor Pigeon. Poor Pigeon. I don't think the camera would pick that up whatsoever, but as you get back to the yard, your front window screen smashed in all on the passenger side. Oh, it was. I just seen it, like the distance where it is now, in front, and this Pigeon just come out of a tree, swoop down, dink, feathers everywhere. I remember once when I worked at Hermes, one of our drivers on nights, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, he was driving back to the yard through one of the country lanes, and an owl got stuck in between the window mirrors. It was two different window mirrors, and yeah, the owl somehow managed to get stuck on the side of that. And I've had another time where another bird has been stuck in the front grille. We managed to save the owl, so I took that to a rescue centre early hours in the morning, but unfortunately the pigeon on the front grille, that was brown bread, to say the least. So yeah, it does happen. I've seen quite a few times where like a hawk or a pigeon just swoop down. Even pheasants. Pheasants do damage on the vehicles when they get hit. You can imagine, quite big size, aren't they? It's 5:15 now. Tracy's going to be moving his truck up, like so. And then I'm going to be parked behind him, and then waiting to get unloaded. I should be done by 6 o'clock anyway. I say 6 o'clock. Yeah, it could be a little bit later, but I've got a little bit of a wait ahead of me again. So today it's just been full of waits. So I do apologise. There's not been a lot of stuff involved in today's vlog, but you know, some days this is what it's like. So a little bit of an insight for you. If you did enjoy the vlog, don't forget to hit that like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again tomorrow. So thank you very much. No, not tomorrow, it'll be the day after, but you get the drift. I'll see you next time. But take care of yourself. Thanks very much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Bye for now.